Before we talk about success, before goals, before motivation, there's one question you must answer. Who are you becoming? Most people live stressed, confused, or stuck, not because they don't know what they want, but because they don't know who they need to become to get it. Today begins week 1. Build your identity. Let's rewrite your foundation. The truth is simple. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. Your identity sets the limit. Your habits follow your identity. Your results follow your habits. Someone might say, I want to be successful. I want a better life. But every day, their behavior says something else. They wake up late. They avoid discipline. They procrastinate. And they tell themselves they're not ready. It's not because they're weak. It's because their identity hasn't changed yet. Remember, identity is stronger than motivation. Identity decides your future before action does. A person who believes they're a loser will always find a way to lose. A person who believes they're capable will always rise, even in the hardest moments. So ask yourself, what identity have I been living with, and is it helping me or holding me back? Every one of us is living inside a story. Not the story the world told you, but the story you keep repeating inside your mind. Some people wake up every day telling themselves, I'm not good enough. I started too late. Others are better than me. But listen, that is not reality. That is a story you've told yourself for so long that it feels like reality. And the day you change that story is the day your life begins to change. Today, ask yourself, what story have I been telling myself? Is it helping me grow, or is it limiting me? You have permission to rewrite your story. You have permission to start again. You have permission to become someone new. Your past is not your identity. Your failures are not your identity. Your mistakes are not your identity. They are chapters, not definitions. Identity is not built through dreams. It's built through small daily habits. If you want to become disciplined, do what disciplined people do. If you want to become confident, take actions that prove to yourself that you matter. If you want clarity, write your goals every morning. Identity is simply this, repeating actions until they become who you are. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You just need consistent actions that match the person you want to become, because your identity grows every time you choose the hard thing, the right thing, the meaningful thing, over the comfortable thing. Greatness is not built in giant leaps. It's built in tiny decisions. Every small action tells your brain who you are becoming. When you wake up on time, you become disciplined. When you read for even 10 minutes, you become wiser. When you avoid distractions, you become focused. When you keep promises, you become trustworthy. When you push through discomfort, you become unstoppable. You become great not because you do big things, but because you do small things with great consistency. Growth doesn't require perfection. Growth requires commitment. Even if you only improve 1% today, that 1% makes you a different person than you were yesterday. And identity grows from that small momentum. Now answer this honestly. Who am I becoming? Does my identity match my goals? What behavior do I need to change today? You don't need to wait for January 1st. You don't need to wait for the perfect time. You don't need more motivation. You need a new identity. Because you are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your doubts. You are the choices you make starting today. Choose courage. Choose discipline. Choose purpose. Choose the higher version of yourself. Because the world doesn't change when you speak. Your life changes when your identity changes.